Hello, I'm Mr. Karamba. I would like to respond to some of the questions that were asked and sent over via email. Right. The first question that I want to respond to reads, describe the approach to solving difficult problems. Describe your approach to solving difficult problems. Well, the best way to answer this question is to give you a scenario that occurred at my university sometime last year. Right. Last year, we were facing challenges as a nation of power supply. So our university was not spared. There was intermittent power supply at our university, and this affected internet connectivity. It also affected the manner in which lectures were being discharged, and students were the most affected. Right. It happened that some of the students who are the student leaders, they had approached the management with their grievances to get these problems solved. But the management were overwhelmed by these challenges, and they felt that the challenges were beyond their control since it was a national crisis. Now, on this very important day, I was giving lectures and I was delivering a very important lecture for which I had told my class not to miss the lecture. Then it happened that on this day there was a demonstration which I wasn't aware of. So we were in the middle of a lecture when we heard some rowdy noise, students demonstrating outside. So we tried to peep through the windows, try to find out what was going on. And some of the students told me that there was a demonstration. But I brushed that aside, tried to ignore it, and continued with the lecture. Now, these rowdy students approached my class. They came to my door. They knocked. They demanded to know why the lectures were going on, why these students were not taking part in the demonstrations, yet they were going to benefit from the results of the demonstrations. So I was caught up. I was in a dilemma. I didn't know what to do. But quickly I realized that the situation was getting out of hand as the rowdy students were banging doors. They were continuing pestering me. So I then tried to calm them down, but they couldn't take any of my advice. I then approached the ringleaders on a personal basis, and I tried to calm them down, and they actually yielded to my advice. And they called off the demonstrations. I was happy. The management was also happy. They were happy with my conduct. So the approach in which I use in solving difficult problems is engage. I engage with important people in a situation. I try to use diplomacy. I also try to use what I call analytical thinking. Through analytical thinking, you are able to effectively communicate with people who matter. And this is what I do when I am faced with a difficult problem. Thank you.